When she was 9, she lent her classmate a book. Inside it, she hid a note. "I love you." When he returned it, the words had been crossed out. Not once, not twice, but over and over. A sequence of crossings out, overlapping, seeming to obliterate her emotion. To her, it looked like rejection. Not just rejection, enthusiastic rejection. A blizzard of no. And something inside her small, hopeful heart froze solid. 30 years later, she is no longer the shy girl with trembling hands. She's Imperatrix Vorlana the Merciless, High Empress of the Celestial Dominion, Breaker of Moons, Supreme Executor of the 1,000-Year Night. Cold, ruthless. She had chiselled out every trace of emotion until she was formed of nothing but hard, unyielding granite. Her empire spans star systems. Her fleets darken nebula. Her heart is a dead sun. All because of that frantic crossing out. It had obliterated her emotion and made her the cold, callous destroyer and conqueror of worlds she is today. And then she finds him. A routine planetary conquest, a census of insignificant mammals, and there he is, the boy, the book borrower, the destroyer of her childhood innocence, Gimax Verilon, now a mild, slightly rumpled librarian. She storms into his archive in full Imperial armour, flanked by death drones and a choir of mechanised heralds. He looks up. "Oh, it's you," he says. "Vorlana." She flinched at his use of her childhood nickname, the musical lilt of it casting her mind back. She slams the ancient note onto his desk. "Explain this," she growls. "Explain the marks that forged an empire of fire and iron." He picks up the note, squints at it, and smiles with gentle nostalgia. She towered over him in her skull-embossed platform boots. "You crossed it out," she accused. "Over and over. You buried my words. You crushed my heart." A look of shock passed over him. "Crossed it out? Those weren't crossings out. They were kisses." She blinked. "Kisses? You covered the whole thing in them." He shifted awkwardly in his chair. "Yeah, I did one, but it looked a bit wonky, so I did another. Then I thought, one kiss isn't enough, so I did 10, just to show you how much I cared." There was a shift amongst the entire Imperial Guard, as they all simultaneously held in a gasp. Whole units had been sent to a penal planet for insubordination more than once. One of the mechanised heralds accidentally let out a sigh that sounded suspiciously like a slide whistle. She stares at him, Empress of 1,000 worlds, forging heartbreak and vengeance. "I built an empire," she whispers, "because of 10 bloody kisses." He shrugs, gentle as ever. "Well, they were sincere," he stammered. She fixed him with her cold green eyes and froze. His eyes were the same as they had been at 9, soft, earnest, infuriatingly gentle. A hairline fracture ran through the glacier she called a heart. For the first time in decades, something inside her armour creaked. She whirled around to her entourage. "Stand down the fleet," she boomed. "The Empress has personal business."